everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is just going to be another Easter DIY video because obviously Easter is coming up and I did a little snowman for Christmas. I can't remember if it was this year or last year, but I did do a little snowman for Christmas, and so I thought this year I'd do a little Easter themed craft. So if you want to see what that is, keep watching. But for now, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody for 41 subscribers. I can remember when I had 13 subscribers and I was over the moon. So for all 41 of you, thank you. Even if people who aren't subscribed are watching this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and yeah, like for more content. And yeah, I just want to say also a big thank you to Holly's Pets, because she said the other day that I would reach 40 and I have. So thank you, Holly, and thank you everybody else who subscribed. Yeah, make sure to comment and I'll give you a comment and a heart and I'll read it. And yeah, it just makes me want to continue doing this for everybody and for myself as well. So yeah, just a big thank you. Well, that really failed. But thank you to everybody. Yeah, so let's get on with the Easter craft. Okay, so first we are going to be making little Easter baskets. So these can be for decor and your hamster cage, and you can put little treats in them. So I think this is a really cute idea for Easter, and it's completely hamster safe, and yeah, so it won't hurt your hamster. So you only need a couple things. You need a toilet roll tube. It can actually be one of the smaller ones that your hamster can't fit through, because they probably won't need to go through this. You're gonna need something to be like the bottom of the basket. So I'm just gonna use this as like recycled paper packaging. But you could also use hay. That would probably be a more realistic option. I just don't have any at the moment. You can use some string to jazz it up a bit. I'm not sure if I'll use this or not, but yeah, string is optional. You'll need some scissors and obviously treats of your choosing. I've got little carrots to fit the occasion. And finally you're going to need some hamster safe paint. And this is just I think equal parts water and flour, but you really just put as much flour as you want and then you add the water until it's kind of like quite thick but not too thick. You can obviously make it thinner or thicker depending on how long you want it to dry. So yeah, that's all you really need for this. Okay, so to start off, you're just going to take your toilet roll tube and you're going to cut it in half. So you can draw a line down the middle in pencil if you want. Just make sure you're not using lead, because that's poisonous to us. So I'm pretty sure it will be poisonous to your hamster. So I'm just going to cut this really quick. Okay, and as you can tell, we have two sides. They're not exactly equal, but they're equal enough. So you can make two, but I'm just going to show you how to make one for now. So you have your little half of a toilet roll tube, and you're just going to take this, and you're just going to pop it inside, or your hay as well. So you can just shove this inside. So what I was originally thinking you could use the glue for was to put it on top like this. Then I realised that looks a bit weird, but I thought you could glue down the sides. Obviously this bit is a bit too big, but we can always trim it after. So I'm just going to shove this in here and I'll show you once I've done it. Okay, so I've ended up actually gluing the top of this down. So I've just put the glue all around it. It looks a bit messy now, but I promise it's okay for your hamster. So if your hamster eats this, is literally just flour, and they can have flour. Obviously if you want to make it a bit healthier, you can use whole wheat flour, but it's just flour and water, so it's completely fine as long as you don't use any harmful flour. And I think I'm just going to put the excess bits that I kind of chopped off underneath here to fill out a bit. I just like the way this one looked a bit more and how it was going over. But yeah, so I'll be back with you when this dries. Okay, so it's been a couple days, this can dry overnight, but I just forgot I was filming this video, and so it's been a couple days. I am a little bit sick, I've got a little bit of a sore throat, but hopefully it's not COVID or anything. So this is what it looks like just now, and
it's all dried, as you can see. It's a bit of a mess, so you could probably done it better than me, but yeah, it's not too bad. You can always paint this with Pet Safe paint. So yeah, but I kind of like, it's not too bad actually, but yeah. So I'm just going to take some more of this that I have. Again, you can use hay and just stuff in the hay. So I'm just going to shove this in the bottom to kind of fill it out a little bit. This looks a bit better, as you can see. And then this is really easy for your hamster to rip, and Gizmo can use it as nesting. So yeah, you can just shove that in there. And we're just going to take some string, and all you're going to do is you want to measure around it. And you want just enough to tie a little bow. This part is optional, but I think it's a really cute touch. So I'm just going to cut a little bit of string and tie it around and see how it looks. Okay, so I just tied my string in a little bow, as you can see. I probably should have made the string a bit longer, but you can still kind of see it as a bow. Again, this is optional, so you could use any string you want, or no string at all. Yeah, so this is basically it now. The last thing you have to do is put some treats in here. So I just have some carrots, and obviously since Gizmo is a dwarf, I probably won't put all these in his cage at one time. I'll probably just hide one in there, or half of one, because he's a dwarf and I don't want him to get or develop diabetes. And yeah, so you can just shove in your little carrots in the little holes, or any other treats that you like. Oops, that one's running away. But yeah, and that is basically this little DIY. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like and subscribe down below for more content. And have a great Easter with lots of chocolates. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye!